We know that our preschoolers are constantly acquiring new social and cognitive abilities, and we don't want hours spent hooked to an iPad to slow them down. But adolescence is a critical era of fast growth, and far too few of us are paying attention to how our adolescents' use of technology affects them, much more intense and intimate than a 3-year-old playing with dad's iPhone. Experts are concerned that the social media and text messaging that have become so prevalent in adolescent life are contributing to anxiety and low self-esteem. According to the findings of the poll, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all contributed to higher levels of melancholy, anxiety, negative body image, and loneliness. They're online and on their phones, texting, sharing, trolling, scrolling, you name it, when they're not doing their homework. Of course, before everyone had an Instagram account, teenagers kept themselves occupied as well, but they preferred to talk on the phone or in person while shopping at the mall. For one thing, current teenagers are learning to communicate with a screen rather than with another person. There's no denying that children are lacking in essential social skills. This is true for creating new acquaintances as well as preserving existing friendships. When adolescents communicate with one another online or through texts, however, many of the most personal, and even intimidating, aspects of communication are removed. It's no surprise that youngsters think contacting someone on the phone is too intense. It necessitates more direct connection, which may be intimidating if you're not used to it. A major risk that has arisen as a result of children speaking more indirectly is that it has become simpler to be unkind. Peer approval is important to teenagers, and many of them are as concerned about their image as a politician campaigning for office, and it may feel just as significant to them. As a result, children might spend hours tinkering with their online personas, attempting to present an idealized picture. As you get older and gain more mastery, you'll notice that you're actually very excellent at some things, and that gap will hopefully close. Another significant change brought about by new technology, particularly smartphones, is that we are never truly alone. They update their status, discuss what they are watching, listening to, and reading, and have applications that show their exact position on a map at all times to their peers. Even if a person isn't attempting to keep in touch with his pals, he is never far away from a text message. We all have phones and we all reply to things fairly fast, but the quiet may be deafening when you're waiting for an answer that never comes. We can feel ourselves being pushed to the side, we push others to the side, and our basic human desire to communicate is successfully delegated. The greatest thing parents can do to reduce the hazards connected with technology is to limit their own usage. It is incumbent to parents to provide a good example of how children use computers safely. Limiting time spent hooked into computers not only provides a healthy counterbalance to the tech-obsessed society, but it also improves the parent-child relationship and helps children feel more safe. Kids are happier and more equipped for success in real life when they learn to feel good about what they can achieve rather than how they appear or what they own. Like, share and subscribe.